Well, that's the result I wanted more than anything else, isn't it? Faction destroyed. Fantastic. Okay, naval traditions, deliveries of Avan, very good, thank you very much. Can these get back? Oh yes, even better. Right, okay, well you boys can go back into there. Now that really surprises me, that he can go all the way out there and fight them, having forced him to retreat at one occasion and then still being able to get back here. So 3 units before replenished. Sorry, 3 turns before replenished. That really surprises me. And this one, 2 turns. Oh, it wasn't good, was it? Well, let's see if I can give them something that increases the rate at which... Okay, shots per minute for support ships, for heavy weapon ships, melee attack skill for assault ships. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go for it. I'm not too sure about it, really, to be honest. What about these? I'm thinking about something that enables me to get replenished more quickly. What's that? Authority when leading a fleet. Very nice, thank you. Shipbuilding costs, missile damage, morale, gravitas, morale, wealth from commerce buildings. No, I think that is going to be it for there. So, right, okay, I'm going to get these guys here to, if you haven't guessed it, over to... where are they going? Well, in fact, first, I'm going to bring them out to sea so that they do a sea travel. So I'm going to go over to here. Okay, and then I want them to land at the lower place, which is... I don't know where. Is it this one? There are 3 places down here. That's the northern one. Is it? Yeah, that's... no, it isn't. Aha. It's not these that I want to fight. These ones here. It's these. Yeah, it is these. Right, okay then. Well, let's see if I can land these somewhere useful. Okay, perhaps... is that the best way around? Looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. Trespassing. Yep. Like I really care. I wonder what he can do. I wonder if he has the ability intelligence. Right. All deployed, agent view, details. Let's have a look at that. I want to know if he can speed up an army. Manipulation, assassination, cunning, bread, upkeep, construction, upkeep. No, he doesn't have that ability. Not from what I can see anyway. Okay, so he's going to have to wait until next turn before he can do anything. I can't take him off that yet. So we're going to have to suffer an ambush if he comes at us. But I've looked at all these troops and look at the state they're in. They really are in a very, very bad state in there. So... right, okay, I was thinking about what I could do with these guys, and I'm thinking, I don't know, poison provisions, sabotage buildings so he can't build any more. I don't want to do too much. Hey, why can't I look in there? Oh, I thought I'd have been able to see inside there. Obviously not. If I sabotage the buildings... which I might be able to do. Ah, that's what he's got. Eastern view, and then he's got Noble's Core. So I suspect I'm going to end up having to repair those. His men, by the way, are so depleted because he can't sustain them. Basically, he hasn't got the money to sustain them. That's what those skulls are on the top of there. So I don't think he's going to be able to repair this. I'm wondering, I could incite unrest, I could commit arson to damage one. No, I don't want to. What I really want to do, I suppose, is hit his biggest force, which is it that one, 128? This one, I don't know really. This one, 64. The garrison is pretty bad actually. 41, 320, 43, javelin men. No, I think what I'll do is I'll hit this force here. That seems to be the most powerful one of all of them that he's got, so let's see if I can get rid of that. Poison provision, 77% chance. Let's see what we get with that one then. Why aren't you doing that? What's up? Can't you reach or something? What happened then? Military sabotage. Provisions, 77%. Well, it's not going to happen anyway, is it? So, right, okay, well that was my only plan for this video. Everyone else is staying in position. I'm rather hoping that Aracosia won't be able to sustain these regions. And that's its problem at the moment, not that one, because I'm in here. I'm hoping these guys, Saba, are going to fall apart this turn. I can't reach them, really, this turn. Maybe I'll just jump out there and get them next turn, I really don't know, but I've got these as well that are sitting in the middle of nowhere as well, haven't I? Again, there's little or nothing that I can do about those either, so I wonder, can he move and perhaps kill someone? No, I checked that out last time, didn't I? So, nope, okay, in that case, let's see what the turn end brings on. Don't think I've got anything else planned. Not that I can think of. Thinking. Okay, nope, can't think of it. Oh, what's that? Following concerns remain on character. Okay, well let's have a look at him then. Forces, and it is this character. Oh, by the way, I lost 200 odd men there out of 2,000, didn't I? Which means I'd got about 90% of my men left when I was expected to have about 40%. So that went very much in my favour, didn't it? Let's upgrade him then. A blade looks good. Assassination, yeah, definitely going to go for that one, because I might have to get rid of some of these spies that are around here as well. So, okay, end turn. I am thinking about upgrading people's abilities to look after themselves, so evade enemy actions or capture or whatever. I really don't know. So,
They dare to block me.
Aracosia, right, you see what they're doing? They're leaving, you see, they're allied to the Bactria, so they can't go and attack them. They're allied to us, a military alliance with us, not just a defensive alliance. I think they've just got a defensive alliance with Bactria, so I think they're heading for the only area they can go to gain more regions. I'm surprised they can maintain it, to be honest with you. I really am surprised they've got the money, but maybe they haven't been spending it on very much recently. So this is Bactria. I don't want a military alliance with them. I certainly don't want to pay all that money for it either. So what I want really is for them to run out of money and their troops to start to deplete. That would be the best thing as far as I'm concerned. Failing that, what was that? That was some Bithynian troops. Is it Bithynia or something like that? I don't know, going past me. Right, I think they're heading towards the Aracosians. Aracosia. Blemites. Parthia and Blemites. The Blemites want a defensive alliance. No, I think you're our next target. I don't know why that's shown green. They're not. Maybe it's showing it because I'm their ally. So, right, okay, well, I'm not going to have it anyway. The Blemites are the ones that are, I think, just above where I'm about to attack now. There they go, those. That's my next target, basically. Once I've taken this area, I'm moving up there. My ships that have just been really quite successful are going to be the ones that protect Arabia Felix, really, along with an army that's over there as well, I believe, I hope. Chimera, or Chimera, whatever. Okay. No, don't want that one either. Right. I'm hoping to be able to reach this turn with those troops that have dropped off there in the south. They should be able to, shouldn't they? It did look like they could reach, but I don't know. Obviously I can't move them on the campaign map movement. Oh, we've gone through Saba, and Saba didn't do anything. Oh, maybe I should just go in and take them then next turn. Non-aggression pact with who? No, I don't want non-aggression with anybody. I don't care. You're off my radar anyway, you guys, Knossos and all that. You've only got... Oh, right, okay. Who got hit then? Is this a general? Yes, it is. I think that probably means he's got me down in this area down here. I bet you... No, actually it should have stayed up there, shouldn't it, if that's the general. Maybe I could find out exactly where he is, but I'm not sure it's really that necessary. So, right, where am I? I'm here. Can we reach?
We fight for you, my lord.
Not sure. I don't know what that arrow there is. Is that where I asked them to move to in the first place? It might be. Let's do a normal move, see what happens. I can't reach. Damn, I can't reach. Okay, I'll go as far as I can. Which is going to be this far. Come and attack me if you like. See if I'm bothered. Which was his biggest army, his best army? They're all depleting, of course. So every turn it takes me, every turn of delay rather, the better it is as far as I'm concerned, actually. So, okay. I don't know which is the best army. It won't tell me the full number. It doesn't total up all the full numbers, does it? 64, 53, 40 odd. If I take an average of 50 for those, that's 100, 200, 300, 350 in there. These are much less. A lot less. 30, 60, 90, 100, not sure, 135, 140, 150, 200, I reckon probably similar, probably about 300. And then in this one, oh, 60, there's 100 straight away there, so there's about another 100, 200, 300. It's got to be that army, hasn't it, really, the one that I hit. So let's go for that one then. Okay, military sabotage, poison provisions, there's a good chance of it happening. A noble death, oh dear. Oh dear.
My humble apologies, my lord.
Hey? I don't understand that. Never mind. Let me just have a look at my general. I don't think it was him that was the noble death. Right, it wasn't this general that got hit anyway, so... Okay, I haven't got any plans for anything else. That is my target. Simple as that, really. We're okay here. Oh yeah, maybe he needs to go. Him. Can I reach him, or do I care? Is he going to go anyway next turn? He's going to have so few men. 128 though. And 29, so he does have some swordsmen in there, but they are depleting each turn. And then over here we've got what's he got in here? Just those 25. Do I go in, take him out? I think I should do, you know. Let's go in there and take those out and then jump back again. I'm just going to do this on an auto-resolve. Plenty of time to get these guys back again afterwards. So what's that? Aggressive stance, 99% left. Everything I do is going to be, well, protective stance. No, I'm going to go aggressive stance because more people get lost on aggressive stance. I know I'll lose quite a lot if I'm on 99% because 1% is quite a lot when you've got a large number of men. So, okay, that's the end of him. Come on, where are you? Ah, right, okay. Release captive, kill captives. Increase in rank, thank you very much, and then you can go back to there. Yep. Okay, now I think these guys down here, I think they're a bit too far away for me. You see, if I go up there, where am I? If I go up there, I'm not going to be able to get back, I don't think. What have I got in here now? Have I got enough to look after this place when I'm gone? It is Aurea. What have we got in there now? There's 80. Oh, they're full now. I wonder if it's worth it if I can get them out of there. How happy are they? Let's go and have a look at that. They're pretty darn happy at the moment, but one of these will say the pluses that they get for the... Oh, I get plus 10 for the characters. Buildings, events, characters, provincial... military presence 16. Okay, take the 16 off. Change per turn is 17. They should be fine. Okay, well, let's do an auto-resolve on this one then to drive him away. See if we can destroy the Saba. It'll get rid of any of those spies that are killing off my generals, won't it? And again, these are dead simple battles, so I'm just going to do aggressive stance, I think. Oh, I've got archers, actually. I'll probably take him out with archers. He's got there 99%. Whatever I do, 99%. I'm going to go for aggressive stance, because like I say, more people die on an aggressive stance. So, right, okay. If I'm the one who completely destroyed the Saba as well, instead of them just dying through attrition, then that should be a good thing. It looks like they've got some left, doesn't it? What a shame. Can I give myself some more movement? Yes, I can. Surprisingly. Doesn't make sense, does it really? But I can do. Right, okay, let's upgrade this general as well. Not this one, that's why. What about this one? It's going to be just... Oh, hang on. What's that? Corruption? -2 corruption. +4 cultural conversion. Sounds good. Strategist. I'm going to go for this. -2 corruption. Yeah, I quite like the sound of that. I think I can manage my generals without anything else with them. You know, any other particular skills with them. I think these guys can just come out of here soon. I don't see any point, really, in having them hanging around. But I am surprised that the Saba are not completely out of it by now, actually. I would have thought that would have been faction destroyed. Shall we have a look at factions? Event messages, forces. One of these is factions. It's that one, isn't it? Let's see if the Saba are still in there. They're not, are they? I've just wiped them out, but it hasn't given me the credit for it. Well, it hasn't given me the credit yet, but I think it will give me the credit. Right, okay, well, I don't need to upgrade anybody. This technology isn't completed yet. What you call it? It's my... in fact, let's have a look at event messages and see the buildings. Event messages, because there might be a construction finished or something. Surplus, it's all very good. Construction report, let's have a look at that. Nobles Palaces, right, thank you very much. Eastern Majority Field, yeah, so these aren't done then, are they really? The Hazaka, or whatever it's called, Harmosia, sorry. This place, yeah, that's the one. That was the first one I asked to get the naval yard, and it still hasn't got it yet, so there's no point in looking at the others yet, and that's really what I want to develop next. So, right, okay, it's going to be another turn end. Very little to do. And we'll see if I can get my attack. Well, I'm just going to keep an eye on those. I don't want to antagonise them if I don't need to. So I wonder if they're going to attack me. Let's do an end turn. 30 minutes. We could end up with... Oh, what's that? Unassigned skill for somebody. Okay, forces. Where are you, forces? Forces. Right, okay. Right. Champions of Fire and Victory. Oh, it's these guys. Right, they didn't do very much, did they? But, okay. What shall we do with them? No, up here. Provincial capital and main building construction costs. Provincial capital main building. I like that. 6% tax rate as well. Sounds good. Authority, morale for all units. I'm thinking maybe I'll go for experience rank siege weapons, experience rank heavy weapons. I'm going to go for this one, you know. Yeah, increase the income. You see, I don't think he's going to have to fight for a while. I think he's going to sit there waiting for the Aracosians to do something, and perhaps the Bactrians, I don't know. So we might as well make a bit of money out of them while we're at it, haven't we? Right, okay, well, while the turn end's doing, let's have a sip of tea. Right, well, on this video I'm going to try using an old codec that I used to use a long time ago for HD. It's 720 HD. It's basically for you know, videos for YouTube, but I couldn't use it on my old PC because the screen was a different screen size. Now I've got the perfect screen size. Right, I got a new screen several months ago, so I'm wondering if I can go back to that old codec. If I do, it might well improve the sound, because at the moment I'm getting diffracted sound, not while I'm doing the battles, but after it's played out on YouTube. In other words, from the recording. I haven't listened to the recordings myself, actually. Maybe I need to do that. Military alliance? No. I've forgotten the name of those people down in the southwest, but oh, here they are. I was going to say, but they don't seem to have attacked me yet. So, right, okay, no. Oh, they're offering. Wow. They're actually offering me a packet. That's good, is it, for a trade agreement? No, you're getting nothing. You're all going to die down there, I'm afraid. Right. Liguria, that's one place I know. Oh, by the way, that other place, where those people are that have just offered me a trade agreement, that place is Ethiopia. So it's one of the few places I know what it is. Well, I know Rhodes, of course, you know, but right, increasing rank. Thank you very much. I think diligent man. What's this? Hidden agent exposed. Yeah. Okay. I must remember when I've done what I'm going to do this turn to upgrade the ports, because I want some better quality ships in there. Right, okay, we're on normal movement. We should now be able to hit him. What about him? Are these all still very poor and getting poorer? I think they are, aren't they? And those. And those. They're all going downhill. These guys in here, though, 76, 24, 46... it's just rubbish, isn't it? So I don't think I need to worry about any of those. I'll just reduce these a bit, I think. Military sabotage, poison provisions, 77% chance, and failed again. Oh boy, he is rubbish, isn't he? Right, okay, well let's get in there and just destroy this place. You've had enough messing around. Can I get... Oh, look at that! Elephants! Shall I disband 2 of my infantry units and get elephants? That would be great, wouldn't it? Shall I go charging in with elephants instead of spearmen? Certainly elephants would be better than spearmen. I don't need them though, do I? Against an army like this, it's just rubbish, isn't it? I don't know, really. Might be nice to have some horsemen, because he's got some horsemen flying around the place, hasn't he? I wonder. I think I might do, actually. I'll get rid of... in fact, I will. I'll get rid of... in fact, I'll tell you what I'll do first. First, I'm going to get into the combat. I'm going to encircle him, whatever. So I want to make sure that I'm there, first of all. So here. Yes, I'm going to declare war. Oh yeah, okay. Those guys are going to join in, but my navy is almost fully replenished now, so I think we should be able to sustain any attacks that they might want to throw in. The Aracosians, I don't want to get involved. Right, joined by those guys, which means that they're going to go in one turn. Right. Does that mean he's come out to fight me? I think it probably does, you know. No, I don't. No, it's just the way it's showing, isn't it? So let's see what an auto-resolve does. It gives me valiant defeat, Pyrrhic victory, Pyrrhic victory. So it looks like I'm going to come out with 40% at the best. That's amazing, isn't it? 40% of my... Well, I'm not going to come out with 40% of my men. I'm going to come out with significantly more than 40% of my men. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to fight this one, because we ought to really just be able to absolutely murder him, wouldn't we, really? So, what we're going to do... Just figuring out how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to go about it. Basically, I'm working out whether I should encircle him and then get some mercenaries. It might be handy to have some horse, because I think he's got some horse in here. None there. Yeah, he's got those there. Not many men in, and he's got those as well. He's got 2 units of horse, and they really are depleted like you've never known, aren't they? Do I really need to worry about those? I don't think I do, you know. I really don't. Right, okay, well let's go in. I think I'll just go in and attack these. Yeah, 40% it said, didn't it? Okay. Garrison Army 145, 750 the Desert Winds, 262 Warriors of the Sun. So what's that? It's about 1,000, about 1,200, less than 1,200. Doesn't tell me what the total is that I've got in here, does it? But I don't need to know that. It's quite simple, really. Because about 160 in each of my units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fives are 20. 20 times 160, 1,600 to 3,200. Some of them have got less than that, of course. So call it 2,800 men or something like that. So I think we should easily wallop him, really. The other interesting thing will be where I fight him. Will I be fighting him in the town, or did he come out to meet my attack? Now that I'm not at all sure about. Okay. Start deployment. Yeah, we're going to go on a decent day simply because we want to say, oh look, no town. Which means he's coming out to attack me. Oh, that's a real pain, that. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, let's go in with the swordsman in front. Right. Follow up with the spearman in the rear. Now this is where I could have done with my horse now, isn't it? Spearman in the rear. General to the rear of that. Okay, and then collect them all together as one selection group. Excellent. Start the battle and let's get moving. Okay, straightforward. Fairly slowly. I don't think we need to go too quickly at this stage. Right, okay. Let's see where the enemy is. Shall we speed it up a little bit? There we go. Not that it speeds up very much. Now, when I click on anything in this, I hear the sound immediately. In fact, I didn't hear any sound at all then, actually, because there wasn't any. Right. That looks like it's going to take a while to get into position. Notice his reinforcements are coming on at the rear. I'm not too worried, in fact I'm not at all worried about his reinforcements coming on. Because the whole idea is to defeat his army. So, defeat his army at the front. There's no way I'm going backwards, and I'm not splitting my army. He's just got bits of troops all over the place, and I don't want to be messing around with that. I want to just get in there and destroy him. Here he is, over here. Right, I see something now. There. Tribesmen. Eager tribesmen. Well, I'd be very surprised if they are eager, because they would be pretty silly to be eager, I think. Right, okay, I think we're moving roughly in the right direction though, aren't we? Let's have a look. That way. No. I think actually I need to move just sort of skew them a little over to one side. This is where really I needed a formation group rather than a selection group. Anyway, look, I'm going to get into position and then I'll show you, because this is just going to take forever, isn't it, to get into position. Back in a second, folks.